Hey, it's Tim, and today is October 22nd, and we're back for a little shopping mall recon. Today we're in San Bernardino. This is the Inland Center, built in 1966. We were up here doing some other fun things. Audrey is with me today, and I said, hey, there's a mall. Let's go check out the mall. It's an indoor mall, and it's struggling. This used to be a Sears, and it is no longer a Sears. But we're gonna go inside and see how this mall's doing, what kind of shops they have, what kind of stores they have. Is there vacancies? Are they struggling to keep businesses alive and in the mall? Let's go see right now inside. So, you coming? You can see right here, this used to be a Sears, and there's an entrance right here, and on the other side they had, like, remember Sears used to have like the automotive center? On the other side they had the automotive center. It was all closed up. We'll do, probably at the end, we'll do like a perimeter reveal. We'll go around the outside, because actually it took us a long time to find an entrance to get inside the Inland Center shopping mall. There's a Verizon store right there. Everybody's got Verizon. There's also a Macy's over here that's like the newest looking building in the whole place. Just to recap, we're in San Bernardino, which, as we drove through, we went to the first McDonald's site and location, and Audrey hadn't been there, so we checked it out, and we got there just before closing, so we didn't get a whole lot of time. And San Bernardino is looking a little worse for the wear. It's pretty trashed. Let's go inside right here in the Inland Empire Mall, Inland Center. Looks like we entered like right in the food court area. This is the food court area, and it has its own door to go outside. They've got fun things to ride, like this thing, and they got games and cotton candy in a machine. They got a hot dog on a stick. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Hot dog on a stick. They got the Khan's, a Great Khan's Mongolian grill. Let's see, there's a Sbarro and a Thai chicken. Surf City Squeeze. That's pretty much it. Oh, they got Charlie's Philly cheesesteak back there. There's quite a few people in here having their dinners. Let's walk through the mall, which looks rather large. Let's go see what they got here. Journeys. Oh, they got the special comfy massage chairs right here. And this right here was the entrance to Sears, I have to think, because the Sears was right through there. Maybe you know this mall, and you can tell me if I'm right or not. But they got the massage chairs here. We've got a blah blah booth. It's a blah blah booth. Photo Fun Studio. They got Zales, the Diamond Store, Zales. It looks like it's popular. Cinnabon is here. And the Spencers. Oh, you guys know the Spencers. Do you guys know the Spencers? Yeah, there's the Spencers right there. Hot Topic. They've got a Zoomies. And I was kind of wondering if this was a real mall. And I realized that with the Wetzel's Pretzels, it definitely is a real mall. Wetzel's Pretzels is here. It's a kiosk. Now, I wonder if they only have one or two Wetzel's Pretzels. Two Wetzel's Pretzels is a surefire thing to know it's a real mall. This is one of those, like, every mall has a box lunch. At least most malls. We're going to go take a look in here and see what they have in the store called... Oh, they got peanuts. It's Chuck. And Woodstock and Snoopy. Oh, is that Sid? They got Sid. That's Sid. Look, they got Farquaad. They got Goonies. Employee of the Month? The Krusty Krab. You can get this, measured to perfection, 1 gallon, 1 quart, 1 pint, 1 cup. Stuff, a sign, and a funny, strange SpongeBob hat. Ka-chow! Do you think I could wear this? Do you think I could pull this off? I don't know if I could or not. No? Maybe? I don't know. We're here in the crux of the mall right here. And you got your Don Roberto jewelers. You got your Veliani jewelers right there. And then you got right here Kevin's jewelers. Lots of jewelers. And then Daniel's jewelers right there. I think I'm forgetting Hellsberg diamonds right here. Daniela is not turned on today. Daniela, the figure Daniel's jewelers, female, Daniela, jewelry hostess. She's not on. There's the projector. You can see it right there. It's not a secret. It's right there. Walking this way. Look, they got a Claire's. They got a Claire's right there. Audrey has a friend named Claire. You know what Claire always says? She says, well, she doesn't say it anymore at all. In fact, she hasn't said it in a long time. But she says, very funny, Tim. When I say something silly, very funny, Tim. Audrey's friend, Claire. Here's some more massage chairs. They got these things where you put money in and get a plushie thing right in the middle of the mall. They got a place called Color Theory Cosmetics. They got Shell Shock. Not sure what that is. Shell Shock. Just got, oh, the Joy Division. That's a band. I wonder if that's referring to the band Joy Division. We've got this dead end kind of thing going here. Oh, it's exit. I wonder what used to be in here. Maybe the, I don't know if it's the Sears or what. We'll have to check from the outside, but these are exits right here. There's an eyebrow beauty touch right there for your eyebrow plucking. Oh, somebody's getting the eyebrow, threading. Not plucking, but threading. They don't do any plucking here. Toys to You. Over here, toy shop. It used to be called Toys R Us. Now it's Toys to You. This right here, so far, this is the first vacancy we've seen right here at the Inland Center. There's nothing here, but there's the only one I've seen so far. We're about halfway through the mall even. So that's a good thing. Kahala Coffee Traders. They've got a coffee shop here. Look at this cool like dome thing. Like this domed roof thing they got going on. We're gonna walk down here to the other side. It's a Macy's. This mall is shaped like a plus sign. It's vertical and then horizontal. This place is called 66 Diecast. So it's like collectible cars and stuff. Look at this. Hot Wheels. You got your Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars probably. Yeah. Let's see what they got in here. Look at these old Hot Wheel cars. Look at this van. The Transit Super Van. And then there's a little buggy, a Ram Charger. Lots of cool cars. Hey, wait a minute. A Mandalorian van? That's weird. All right, they got cool. Knight Rider. They got a Knight Rider car. It's Kit. That's okay. They got Hot Wheels and stuff. Diecast cars in here. Look at this thing. You can just put your money in and get in and go for a ride. This looks like fun. Look at this. And right in front of the parfum shop right here, all kinds of perfumes. The Pro Image Sports Kids. This place is packed with stores and shops. It's not looking like except for the big stores are missing. It's a menswear place called Solo Wear. Oh, here's an empty spot right here. Here's an empty storefront. There's nothing in there. Empty, out of business, erased from existence. And then right here we have the Macy's. The Macy's is a big Macy's. It looks big inside and new and very Macy's-like. We're just going to peek right in. We don't need to go into Macy's. We've been to lots of Macy's. It's nowhere near they don't have a wooden escalator in there, so we're not going to mess with it. Here's a shoe store that's got chain link fencing. As it's theming. It's got theming. We always like theming in our stores and shops and places we go. It's got chain link fence. It's called Oak West Shoe Store. Hey, Pro Image Sports. Didn't I pass that over there? Yeah, there's two of these. That says Pro Image Sports. What's going on here? The Chibi Claw Machine Arcade. It's an arcade filled with blinky lights. Here's a gifts place. Unique gifts collections. Gifty things. Here's another eyebrow place. Okay, yeah, that's Pro Image Sports Kids. The other one was adults. That one's kids. Here's another jewelry place, and they got watch repair. They'll fix your watch, put batteries in. T-Mobile. The standard, I'm just to say it again, the standard mall things are all here. Here's another Watchworks place. Oh, this is number 3, empty studio here, number 3. Nobody in there. Look at all the jewelry. There is tons and tons of jewelry in here. Look at this. All these chains you can get and wear around your neck. Look at this one. I want that. Hey, that's the Lord's Supper. That's the Lord's Supper thing from the painting. That's huge. That is like the biggest medallion I've ever seen. Look at these watches with the bling, bling, bling. Holy cow. That's crazy. Look at all this stuff. Like Mr. T. Look how big this H&M is. H&M is always the biggest stinking stores I've ever seen in a mall. It goes all the way down. It's like 4 or 5 shops. And it goes way down inside there. Way deep inside the H&M shopping clothing place. This is a place here where you can get your phone and tablet repaired. There's a guy sitting there who fix anything on your phone that you break. Lens crafters. You know what? I thought this mall was like plus shape, but it seems to like go around the corner up here. It's gonna like bend. This is a van store. This place is hopping. Oh, there it is. There it, I knew it. I smelled pretzels, and here we have the second Wetzel's Pretzels. We had the kiosk back there, and here we have the storefront Wetzel's Pretzels. I knew it would be here if I just looked. Oh yeah, they got a place for the kids to play. And the JCPenney's is right here. They got the playground structure, not a structure, but like a playground, boxed in, walled in, if you will, play area with all kinds of stuff to climb on and such. The kids to play, and you can run them loose. They can run amok inside there. Amok, 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 amok. Here's the barberine. I've never seen that before. It says signature barberine. That makes sense. So what do you do there? Oh, I barber. That's like a verb. And so if you've done it already, or you're doing it now, you're barberine. Let's look out this door right here. This looks like it goes outside. Here's the mall management offices, the public restroom. They've got a parking structure that's not filled with, it doesn't appear to be filled with cars from the local car dealership like we have in San Diego. All of our parking structures are filled with Teslas or Chevys or Fords or whatever. This one is for the customers. Over here, there's the Macy's. Right there. That looks like a newer building, I think. I'm not sure. All right, we're gonna go back inside. Here's a brick wall. It extends all the way down to the entrance to JCPenney's. I said this before, but I'm so impressed that JCPenney's is still a thing. They still have JCPenney's, and there's still clothes in there. There's still stuff in there. It's not empty. It looks like your regular JCPenney's inside. Right? That's cool. It's one of the last, like JCPenney's, Macy's, Kohl's. You got a nails place where you get your nails done here. Tokyo Japanese Lifestyle. Here's your Japanese toys, Pokemon plushes. This mall is doing great. This is fantastic. You don't see this very often. Here's a jumpy place, Jumpify. Jumpify. Look at this. Hey, the employee is playing in there. Or maybe that's her dad or something. I'm not sure. This is the Q. Not to be confused with Q from Star Trek. But this is Q. That's another one of those things where somebody did a really good job not spending a lot of money on signage and logo design. You don't need to have a logo design when your store is called Q. You just put a Q there, and that's it. Oshkosh Bagosh and Carter's. They got kids' clothes in here. Oshkosh. You used to have some Oshkosh overalls. Mini. So I remember looking at this last time and trying to figure out what it means. Miniso, and that's the little guy winking right there. The typing, like typed out winking thing. Mr. T would be proud. Look at all the jewelry in here. All kinds of chains, gold, silver, everything. Look at these giant ones. Look at all the stuff you can get from a machine in the mall. Mini melts, cotton candy. I don't know what this is. Is it like ice cream? Is it like, it's got a machine thing in there, like a nozzle, and it shoots out ice cream. That's cool. Cotton candy flavor, brownie blast, rainbow ice, cookies and cream. This all sounds awful because where is it? Inside the, oh, there's a cooler. That's weird. I don't know how that works. You get ice cream. That's a hat store, in case you didn't know. They got a Foot Locker. Yeah, this Hollister is still here, and it's thriving. Look, it's Hollister. They spent a lot of money on the front of these buildings, on the front of these shops, but they still got clothing in there, and it's busy. There's people in there shopping. Wouldn't you say so, sir? Oh, sorry. Look, they got a ladies' underwear store. This is where they got ladies' underwear. Don't look at that. Ladies' underwear. Avert your eyes. Just kidding. I try not to stare. No staring. Look, they got a Bath and Body Works. That's a lotions. This right here is the SP Shoe Palace, where they got the shoes. And it's a palace. They got a lot of shoes in there. Actually, there's not a lot of shoes. It's mostly athletic wear. They've got other things too besides just shoes. See that Mickey Mouse jacket? Ooh, what's this? The Horror. That's Mickey Mouse. He's here. Look, it's the older Mickey Mouse with the dark eyes. I like that. They got Torrid. Torrid. Look, there's a ladies' underwears again. We just saw that. Chic. Chic is here. Oh, and there's more jewelry down here. Did I already see this? Wait a minute. What's going on here? There's K Jewelers right there. K Jewelers. And over here is the Zales diamonds. So I think I already saw that. And Cinnabon. Did I see Cinnabon? There's Cinnabon. We're back to the food court now. We've done the full up and back at the mall. We're going to go outside now and do a little outdoors tour around the outside, because it really looks dead on the outside. But I've got to find Audrey. There she is right there. I kind of sent her away because she kept walking in front of the camera. All right, let's go outside and see around the outside and see what we see from the outside. Okay, we're outside. Look at this is JCPenney's. Look at how big this JCPenney's is. We saw it from the interior of the mall. Now we're outside, but would you look at the size of this parking lot? It is huge. And look at, there's even parking way over there. Way out yonder. And you can't, parking lots and malls are huge. Look at this building right here. This one's vacant. And it's cool looking. It has a really cool, look at the front thingies on it right here. But this used to be Robinson's May, I believe. After doing some reading, I found out this was Robinson's May. And Macy's and Robinson's, or May Company and Robinson's May went out of business. And then the Macy's on the other side is a new, completely new building. But look at this cool metal, I don't know, it's kind of a neat design out front. And it has a very this mall was built in 1966, so this might be original construction right here with the funky outsides. But let's look inside right here. As we walk around through here, go through the thing, it's empty. There's a Spirit Halloween in there somewheres. It's probably behind all those boxes that are over there. Spirit Halloween. This was a Robinson's May, and it's been vacant for quite some time, according to the interwebs. This looks like it used to be like a tire center, like it was a Discount Tire or America's Tire or Evans Tire or something like that, and it's gone. It's shut down. It's no more. It's removed and deleted. Yeah, see, this looks like, I bet it was a Discount Tire. And now there's graffiti. Okay, this right here is the back side of the now abandoned and empty Sears building. And you could go down here. This is where they would get the deliveries. The trucks would pull down underground and get your deliveries right there. And then, I don't know what the heck this is. Just the outside of the Sears building, maybe another entrance. But Sears always had an automotive center where you get your car worked on. They did tires and batteries, die-hard batteries, and they would work on your car also, as well as, you know, buying a pair of jeans or Craftsman tools or whatever. Sears was great. Great. You used to be able to buy a house from Sears. They had the Sears catalog, and inside the catalog you could purchase everything you need to build a house. I think this was probably in the 30s, 20s, 30s, 40s, something like that. And you could purchase everything you needed to build a house. Nails, wood, blueprints. Everything was included in your house building. But now, Sears is no more. Such a shame. You can tell by the emptiness of this parking lot. Now the mall shops inside look like they're doing good. But out here, the big anchor stores, like your Sears's, are gone. All right, that's it for the Inland Center Mall. It is getting late and we've got to book it home, and we're hungry. But one more stop is the Wigwam Motel with the lights on. The Wigwam Motel. At night with the lights on. Hey, thanks for watching. We're gonna leave you here while we check out the Wigwam Hotel in the evening at night with the lights on here on Route 66. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.